Can you remember at the beginning of the year when I said to look at this year in three parts? So if there are things you want to improve, change, experience this year, to look at it in three parts. Yes, we've got 12 months. Yes, we've got 4 quarters. But the three parts, we're just about to reach the end of the first phase of the year, which I call setup. Then the second part, which is from Easter right through till September, is momentum. And then after that, it's finishing strong. So this setup period of the year that we're now coming to the end of, it's the moment when we get honest about where we're at. Honest about what's working, what's not working, what's frustrating us, what's not frustrating us, what we've been putting off and procrastinating about, and what's that cost us already, and what's it going to cost us and the people around us in the future. Really get honest about where we're at. And then we get clear. We get clear about, okay, but what is it that I want to work on? What is the experience that I want and the benefits of that? Then we've got two magical powers working in our favor. We've got the momentum to start that's pushing us forward, but we've also got the inspiration drawing us towards it. And then with those things clear, we then just get passionate about it. My goodness, there are so many people working so hard on things and it means nothing to them. They're not passionate about it. So let's make sure we've got a deep, meaningful why behind what we're working on this year. And then the final part is, right, let's look at what support out there is there that can help us do that. So sometimes that support can help us with what to do, how to do it, the order in which to do it. But very often it's about helping you stay out of your head long enough to actually get some momentum and get some results. That's where a large piece of my work comes in. Helping people with those doubts, those uncertainties, those wobbles that we all have. And then when life knocks us sideways, talking that through, navigating that, getting back on track, getting focused, getting the momentum and getting the results that we want. So this part of the year has been all about that. It's why you've had so many opportunities to engage with that. The Make It Happen masterminds, for example. Those masterminds get all of that done in 90 minutes. It doesn't necessarily have to take you three and a half months to do. But I'm just reminding you that this part of the year, it's the time to get honest, the time to get clear, the time to get passionate, the time to get the support in before we move into that next period of the year, which is all about momentum. Because once you've got that locked in, you've started taking action, then the really exciting part starts, because we get to dial up the intensity, dial up the frequency, lean into the support more, figure out, are there additional things that we can do on top of what we're doing? So I just wanted to remind you, as we're going into the Easter period, that's what this first part of the year is all about. And so some of you have been knocking it out of the park, and I'm so proud of you. It's amazing. Some of you have struggled to get started. Some of you have struggled to get momentum. It's just your reminder to just step back and maybe just go a little deeper into honesty, clarity, passion, and identifying the support that you can get that can help you with this. A lot of people, they try and do this stuff by themselves, and it's tough. You've got to have Herculean discipline to get stuff done by yourself, especially when it's things that are taking you out of your comfort zone, stuff that you haven't achieved or done before. It's tough, which is why that support is priceless. So if it's been a bit of a struggle thus far, it's okay. It happens, but it is still possible to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get honest, get clear, get passionate, get the support, and go into this next phase of the year, not only just starting, but building great momentum. So wanted to share that with you. I hope that touches your heart. I hope that stirs something in your soul. For those of you that are rocking it, keep rocking it. Enjoy an Easter break, some downtime. For those of you that have struggled a little bit this year, there's still time. The framework's still there, the process is still there, the support is still there, but just give this some thought now. I can't wait. And just as some reassurance, I know people that are knocking it out the park right now, and they've had their entire life sideswiped. So just because life happens and things don't go to plan and unexpected things happen does not mean that you can't make progress on the things that are important to you, that are going to make a real difference to your life. And so Get that honesty, get that clarity, get that passion, get that support. Enjoy the Easter break and just remember where you're at right now and look forward to this next phase of the year. Until next time.